before you can build anything, you need the right tool. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to download and set up the new and one tool every front-end developer uses, and it is completely free. In my last video, I explained what front-end development is. Let me go back to that. So I explained what front-end development is and the three things that it comprises of. So I explained that we have HTML, CSS and JavaScript. If you have not watched that yet, I would implore you to go back and watch it first. Today we are setting up VS Code, which is where we will be writing all our code throughout the entire series. Hi, welcome. If you are new to my video, I welcome you, and I would implore you to go back to our previous video and then watch them till you get to the current one. Once it is installed, open Visual Studio Code. The first thing you will see is the welcome screen. So you cannot see that here because I've been using my Visual Studio Code, but as for you that just probably have downloaded it for the very first time, what you are going to see some welcome page, but do not be overwhelmed by what you see. We are only going to focus on one thing that matters for now, which is the coding. Let me show you the three important things on the screen. The left sidebar. So we have here, which is the files. This is where all your files and folders will live. Think of it like your file cabinet. The next is the main area in the middle. Let me just show you. This is just empty. This is where the whole magic starts. Let me show you some of my let me show you. These are some of my code, and let me show you others. Can you see? So these are where so this is where the real magic starts. Don't mind all of this. These are just the back-end aspects, but we are going to deal with the front end, right? So the middle aspect, the middle area is where the real magic starts, like you all can see the example I just showed you, right? So this middle area is where the code and everything, where you get to see every other, where you type in your code and then it brings you what exactly you need to do, which is the number 3, the terminal. We will not use this yet, but just know it's there. So we will come back to it later in this series, right? So now let me show you how to create your very first project folder. This is very important because every project you build needs its own folder to stay organized. Now for us to create a new folder, click your right click on your mouse and then come here, click on the new and then folder. Now we are going to call our first project, let's say my first project. Now clicking on this, right clicking on it through your mouse, you go to open with code, not other things. All of these are useless. Just open with code, right? So now can you see that it has opened my VS Code? So can you see the name you gave it, my first project? Look at it by the top left corner of your VS Code. Now you see, can you see this icon? Hovering on it, it's showing me that I can create a new file. Looking at these two, hovering on it shows me that I can create a new folder. This is one folder on its own, but I can actually create another new folder inside this folder, just like a nested folder, right? So but right now we are trying to create a new file, inside this particular folder that we are. And creating this new file, let's call it index.html. This icon, can you see that it's for HTML? Then click on enter. Now it is giving me the workspace for me to start my HTML code, the structure I explained to you in the previous video. If you have not seen that video, go back to it and then see the video to understand what I'm talking about. So this workspace is where we are going to put all our structure. The structure I explained, whereby I said it's just like building your foundation and then building, bricks and blocks, just to set up your kitchen, your sitting room, to know how wide they look, to know how small they look, and then so this is HTML gives you all of that. So this is where the workspace where we are going to do all of that. Before moving forward, I want us to come here. Can you see? Come to your left sidebar, and you'll see these 4 boxes telling us, hovering on it. Can you see that it's writing, it's giving extensions? So click on it, and then I want us to install something really quick on our VS Code. So just type, can you see the search bar here? So type live server. So it will bring this to you. So this is the live server. Just click on this live server and install it. Right here you are going to see install. So my interfaces is being changed from yours because I had already installed mine, and this is showing me to disabled because it is already enabled. So if I should click on this, because I had already installed mine, it's going to disable it, and if I click on this, it's going to uninstall it. So from your end, you'll see something like install here. Click on the install till it gets installed, and you see this particular interface of mine. So once you've installed it, this is what you're going to see. This kind of interface, these 2 interfaces is what you're going to see, which means it has been installed on your laptop. What Live Server does is it lets you see your website live in your browser as you are coding. Every time you save your file, it automatically updates the browser. You will understand exactly why it is useful in the next video when we start writing HTML. Moving forward, there is something every front-end developer needs to know. Before you write anything in HTML, there is a basic structure that every HTML file must have. We call it boilerplate. Think of it like the foundation of a house, like I explained in the previous video. You cannot start building without it. Here is the good news. VS Code makes this incredibly easy. Click inside your HTML file. Let's go back to this. Okay, so click here. Can you see my cursor blinking? And then click on your shift on your keyboard, shift and then this exclamation mark. I don't know for other laptops, but just look for your exclamation mark on your keyboard. VS Code is giving me the option. So once you see this icon, this icon beside it showing you the exact thing you've typed on, it means that it wants to complete whatever you have in mind, because it already knows what you're about to do. So just hover on this first option and then tap on it. So this is your boilerplate. Can you see? This is your boilerplate. So now VS Code automatically writes all of this for you. Let me break down what you are looking at, because this is important. Now the first is the head section. Can you see this section? This is the head section. This is where information about your page lives. Things the browser needs to know, it's something the browser needs to know, but your user does not need to see it. So this is just for your browser. This is the head, this is the end. So we always have the beginning and the end, but we are going to talk about that later. So everything in between this, from here to here, is what the browser needs to see, that is hidden from your users. So from this head, can you see that we have a open and close? Everything is open and close. Let me explain this to you. Whenever you see a open tag, and this is just an open tag, these 2 greater than and less than sign, covering a particular text, it means that it is opened. Now this is the closing tag. Whenever you see the greater than and less than sign with a slash, a forward slash, it means that it is closed. And these are always in between, inside each other. So this is the open, the first to open is the last to close. So this is the first to open and this is the last to close. We also have our head here. So here, this is the head, like I explained earlier. So this is the head which is opened, and this is the closed. Now inside all of this, we have the body, right? And so the body shows what exactly you want your users to see. Anything you put inside this body, anything at all, is what your browser is going to bring out for your users to see. So let's get started. Now this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We are going to write our very first line of code. Click in between the body tag. Can you see my cursor? Right in the middle here and type exactly what I'm typing. H1, the less than, let me type it again, the less than sign, H1, close the tag. See, my VS Code already brought the closing tag for me, which I am sure you are going to have that same thing. So if you don't have it, just type it for now, and then I'm going to show you guys how it would bring it automatically for you. Then type in hello world. Now let's look at it through our browser. Before doing that, you have to save what you just did on your index.html. So for you to do that, you have to click on Ctrl S. Can you see that? So once you click on Ctrl S, the VS Code already saves your code, but that is for Windows. For Mac, you can actually type on Command S, and then it's going to save it for you. After doing that, come to your mouse and then right click. It will bring this option, then open with Lifesaver. Here I'm clicking on open with Lifesaver, which is going to bring out, can you see our browser? So as I said earlier, before explaining further, I want us to do one other thing which would make our work very, very easier. So on your mouse, on your keyboard, you will see the Windows icon. So you see it on your keyboard, and then from your keyboard, hold down the Windows icon and click on
the greater than arrow.
So once you do that, it shifts your browser to the right side, and then you click on your code, your VS Code, just to share in between those two things. So whenever you are doing anything on your screen, on your VS Code, it keeps showing here. You see it immediately, automatically on your browser. So but I would want us to adjust it a little bit. You can just keep exploring. You can adjust it to your taste, to whatever you want, how comfortable you are with it. Just do it anyhow you feel comfortable with, and then this is how I want mine to be. It looks comfortable for me this way. So now, can you see that this body I told you about, anything I said earlier that anything you put inside your body, it shows here. So let's assume I want to put another word, like let's say, let me try H2. Can you see that my VS Code already suggested it for me, and then I click on it. Let's try another one. Hi Wizra. Can you see that we can see what we've just typed in our browser? But in our next video, I'm going to show you guys what this H1, H2 and other things are for. But for now, let's just call it a day, because I know for now we've done a lot today. Now we've built our first web page. We built our first web page. That text you are seeing in your browser, that is your code running live right now. I know it looks simple, but this is exactly how every developer in the world started. Every big website, every app, every platform you use, it all started with someone writing something this simple and seeing it work for the very first time. That feeling you have right now, hold on to it. It only gets better from here, right? Yeah. So here Here is what we did today. We downloaded VS Code, we installed Live Server, we created our first project folder and our first HTML file, which is this. We learned about HTML boilerplate, and we wrote our very first line of code and saw it live in our browser. You are no longer someone who has never coded, you are now a coder right now, right? Now, in our next video, we are going to go deeper into HTML. I'm going to show you all the building blocks, headings, paragraphs, links, images, and by the end of it, you will have a real web page that actually looks like something. Follow right now so you don't miss anything, and drop a comment below telling me, did your hello world show up in your browser? I want to see everyone confirming this in the comment section. See you in the next one. Bye.